Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to say thank you for coming in my presentation. It's great to see you all. Let me introduce myself and my partner. My name is Zeina Aprilia and my partner is Vina Mahmuda. We are from Gunadarma University. In this presentation, we will discuss about maintain a healthy lifestyle to face the new normal era. First, I will explain to you about COVID-19. Then I will explain why I did choose this them because there are still many of us who underestimate about this virus and this is so important for us. But I will to show you how to keep the body healthy. For example, in this pandemic era, we can't just stay at home. We also need to eat, drink, and other necessities. Then, where we do have to get it all? Of course, we have to buy it, and buy must be paid, and then paid with money. So we are forced to work to earn a living. When we leave the house, there must be a lot of virus around us. Then, when our bodies are not healthy and weak, we are susceptible to virus. One of them is the coronavirus. Okay, look at the picture. Please, what do you see? Yes, exactly. This is novel coronavirus, or we can call coronavirus. This virus was first discovered in Wuhan, and this virus that is very feared by everyone. The cause of coronavirus is a single strand RNA virus that comes from the Coronaviridae group, named coronavirus because of its crown shaped surface. Crown corona, crown corona, right? Okay, next. What is the coronavirus? Coronavirus are a large family of viruses that cause illness ranging from mild to symptoms. There are at least two types of coronavirus that are known to cause illness that can cause severe symptoms such as Middle East Respiratory Syndrome or MERS and severe acute respiratory syndrome or SARS. The genetic sequencing of this virus indicates that virus is beta coronavirus type, which is closely related to the SARS virus. Coronavirus disease 2019, or we can call COVID-19, is a new type of disease that has never been previously identified in humans. The virus that causes COVID-19 is called SARS-CoV-2. Coronavirus are zoonotic, transmit between humans and animals. Okay, next. This disease in the spotlight of its appearance at the end of 2019 for the first time in Wuhan, China. The location of its appearance for the first time was made into the coronavirus, but the explosion in the number of cases in Wuhan, China shows that the coronavirus can be transmitted from person to person. So, that apart from China, the coronavirus has also spread rapidly to various other countries, including Japan, Thailand, South Korea, the United States, and even Indonesia. Okay, next. How is the coronavirus transmitted? Okay, virus can be transmitted through droplets, which are water particles that are very small and usually come out when coughing and sneezing. If the droplets are inhaled or hit the lining of the cornea of the eye, a person is at a risk for contracting this disease. Besides that, we should not touch, like shaking hands or high five with friends. This is very sad. Although everyone can be infected with the coronavirus, those who are elderly, have chronic disease, and have low immunity are more susceptible to this infection and its complication. Okay, next. What does the coronavirus do to the body? The virus spreads through saliva droplets that come out of people's mouths as a result of coughing and sneezing, which then enter the bodies of people who are nervy through the mouth, nose, and eyes. The virus then enters respiratory tract and mucous membrane at the back of the throat, attach a receptor in the cell, and begins to develop there. Okay, and then as this virus develop, they begin to infect surrounding cells. Symptoms usually begin in the back of the throat, in the form of sore throat and dry cough. Then the virus quickly creeps into the lungs. This process damages the tissue in the lungs, causing this tissue to swell, making it more difficult for the lungs to supply oxygen and release carbon dioxide. Okay, next. Here I will give all of you some tips. The first, increase body immunity. Increase body immunity. The support system is the body's first line of defense against disease-causing microorganisms and virus. That is why you need to maintain the immune system, which to maintain a balance of nutrients and a healthy lifestyle. The reason is the body can naturally produce all the vitamins and minerals it needs. So, when we want to do our activities, we should take supplement and drink a lot of water. Don't miss it. Second, keep the environment clean. Environmental cleanliness also needs to be done to prevent the Aedes aegypti mosquito from transmitting the proliferating dengue virus. Taking steps to drain and close the shelter, as well as bury objects that become a puddle of water 3M, are effective steps to avoid dengue. So, when we have to avoid this coronavirus, we must also avoid dengue fever, because if the environment around us is dirty like at work or anywhere else, if we don't keep clean, this virus will easily enter our bodies. The third, exercise regularly. Entering the new normal has certainly given some people anxieties. In order to avoid excessive stress, to like exercise for about 20 to 30 minutes per day. You can do sports such as yoga, jogging, and cycling. Besides being able to reduce stress, exercise can also stabilize the immune system. So, exercise is very important for our bodies, but in moderation or not too much. If you are tired, it's best to rest and don't force it. We can exercise at home like stretching. The fourth is enough rest. Rest is needed to keep the body healthy. Therefore, avoid staying up late if you don't need it. And don't consume caffeine containing drink in the afternoon to avoid insomnia problems. I previously mentioned that if you are tired, we better take a break. One of the reasons you are often sick because of this you often stay up late. Why are there so many people who are already in the bed so they can sleep? Because Before you go to bed, you are still playing on your cell phone, right? So from now, if you want to sleep, try to keep your cell phone away from the bed or put it on a desk or something that is far. The last, eating nutritious foods. Daily nutrition needs by humans are carbohydrates, protein, fat, vitamins, minerals, and water. Ensure a balance of intake every time you eat food. In addition, vitamins and minerals are another key to healthy life. Without vitamins, the immune system will not function properly. So that's all I want to say about maintain a healthy lifestyle to face the new normal era. Although I have mentioned a little about knowledge of the coronavirus, its origin, symptoms, and how the coronavirus is transmitted. Why did I discuss that first? Because I just want to remind all of you that we are still living side by side with the coronavirus. Okay, maybe a lot of new viruses have sprung up besides corona, and we don't know. But this coronavirus deserves to be watched out for by all of us because of this new normal era we have underestimated. Oh no, don't forget. In conclusion, it is better if we stay at home. Alright? If there is no urgent need, but if you are required to work and come to your place of work, use a mask. Wash your hands often because the coronavirus is very dangerous and there is still no vaccine. I hope that all of you are always healthy and avoid this coronavirus. Now, you can freely ask questions about this presentation and I will try to answer any question may you have. If there's no questions, I'd like to end my presentation. Thank you for coming and for listening in my presentation. May all those we have shared beneficial for all of us and sorry for my English. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.